Right now you are staring at the front door of base housing for Enlisted, and if you're interested in seeing a decorated housing tour, stay tuned. Welcome to the Thecalvocrew's house. We have been here for about 2 months, and right now this is the entranceway of the house. If you like our content, please like and subscribe so that you can watch along. We just want to give you a better view of the house decorated so you can see how your things will fit in it, and then give you a couple of tips if you need it and this is your first or second PCS, especially if this is your first PCS overseas. So just coming inside the house, I decorated the house with a couple of, wall decorations going up. And this is a nice big entryway. You can take off your boots, you have space. Just note that the only reason I didn't get my runner past a 2.6 to go all the way across to the end of the entryway is if you open your garage door a lot, it's going to catch. The garage door is flush with the floor. So the front door is not, so you can have a runner, but it should stop around there. This right here is a shoe holder that we got off of Amazon, and it has our shoes in it, and we put our boots on top of it. Usually Matt puts his work boots on top of it. All right, so now we're gonna go out to the garage. Okay guys, so out into the garage. This right here is Matt's man cave / our family room. And I will show you the whole thing in a second and do a 360 for you guys. I'm gonna come over here. This is a cabinet that couldn't fit in our bedroom, and plus we have the built-ins and didn't really need it. So we put blankets in it and games and just things he needs so that he doesn't have to come back in the house if he doesn't want to. And then right on top of it is just some decorations, some stuff from his old base, a gift from his troops. And then right here is his helmet signed by one of the 49ers. So that's cool. I gave it to him as a Christmas gift. Okay, turning around, we got some heaters, and we got it from the Ramstein Facebook page. And we got it from somebody, and they were selling like 3 heaters for 20 euros. And I met him at the commissary, and these heaters were great. So this carpet is a 12 by 15. We got it from the BX. They did deliver. It takes up almost a whole garage. It's the perfect size. We have our little bean bag. It's actually not little. It could fit like all 3 of us, 3 to 4 of us. Probably me, Cameron, and the 2 littles on it. So it's really cool. And I have grown to love it. At first I was like, what is this? Because it was with his old furniture. But now I'm like, oh, it's so comfortable. I can see why you love it. And so then right up here, just a note for you guys, those windows do open completely out and they go to outside, which is nice because in the summertime it'll give this room nice ventilation. And then right over here is his bar area. This is an outdoor indoor bar. So it used to be outside of our house, and now I cleaned it off and it's inside. We have an ice maker so that he doesn't have to come inside. Just to note, the refrigerator inside the house does have an ice maker in the freezer. He has a couple of bottles of liquor, and then his customized, he got this from one of his units. It says MAC. A better look, I'm gonna try to give you guys a 360 of it and go around slowly so that you can kind of picture how your things would fit in here if you do want to use your garage as usable space. And this way you can see it from another direction. We love it in here. It's one of our favorite rooms. So another cool thing is, on the way outside, there's this little room right here, and you can use it for storage, but since we have the attic, we don't. So he has his weight bench right here and some weights. And for Christmas, I already asked for a spin bike. So I'm gonna have a spin bike right there, and then I'm just gonna put some signs up, like fitness signs. And this will be our little workout room. We'll bring our little speakers in here, and in the morning it'll be nice. You could just come down here. I don't have to worry about the kids because there's monitors in their rooms and I can work out. So we're coming inside the house. That was the garage. And I have my little "Today I am thankful for family" sign, little ear humidifier scented thing. Nice candle, just something to see when you walk through the door. Something, I'm a minimalist, but I like to have, you know, some decorations, make the house feel warm. And then right here, guys, you saw it already, it's the bathroom. It was almost all the way decorated. Like I said, I'm a minimalist, so I don't like much, but I just put a couple of signs in it because I think it's cute to read things while you're on the toilet. So this one says, wash your hands, you filthy animal. No selfies in the bathroom. Please remain seated for the entire performance. Just some cute things. This bathroom was already gray and white, the tile. So I just kept it simple. There are floor warmers in every room, guys. All right, so let me give you a round of that again, because I don't know if I did. And then of course, there are hooks just in case you want extra towels in here, and hand towel racks. All right, so going into what I made into the kids' playroom. Alrighty. So I was a new parent support nurse at Travis after I got out the military as a labor and delivery nurse. And my office at Travis, I had this because the kiddos would come in it, and I loved for them to have something to see. So I just kept this, cleaned it, and used it for their playroom. I also had this in my office, this cute little saying, stay curious, be unique, be strong, dream big, stand tall, and be yourself. Playroom adventure awaits. So cute. I had these 6 signs in my office. I also had a picture of a dad holding a hand with a child, and a mom holding a baby. All right, so this was in Levi's old room. It used to have his clothes in it. So I used it as a TV stand and a toy box, and it has all the toys in it. Moving around right here, these open up to the outside. They are patio doors, and you can use them for ventilation. They open in all different directions, but they also open fully to the outside. All right, moving forward to the kitchen. Here we go. A little around. I like doing red in my kitchen. I have a nice red teacup. Wifey loves hubby, because I do. I also wanted to open the cabinet this time for you guys so that you can see. This is one of our barest cabinets, so it's a good way for you guys to see what is in the cabinets, like you can fit in your cabinets rather. Just a little coffee set here with a candle warmer. Adriana gave me this. She loves giving me little things for the house, which is so sweet. We have our window open for ventilation. And your homeboy, all you guys love Cameron. He planted this at school, and so it is a must that it stays here, and he sees it and he loves it, and so do I. I love the fact that he gave it to me. Little wine glass holder, and we got this one from Berncastle Cuse. And so this is our kitchen. Again, if you want this to go faster, then go ahead and look at the undecorated tour. I just walk around the house really quickly, and you don't have to listen to all this talking. Just if you want to, you know, see it really quickly. This is for people who want to see my house decorated so that they can kind of visualize things and kind of get to know me better. If that's not you, that's cool. I'll link the other video above or put it in the description box. I have my little wine opener here and my flowers here. Just things that make the kitchen a little cute. All right, these are like floor to ceiling windows. And right up here, this says Matt and Tiffany Calvo established August 13, 2016. That's when he finally put a ring on it, okay? Just kidding. It's true though. We have a flower, a little plant over here. A little bar over here for me with some liquor bottle holders. Some memories. We went to the Dominican Republic, so right there is the Dominican Republic liquor that they have. And bottles down there. And so I'm going to just give you a roundabout of the dining room that is open to the living room so that you can see it. We have ample space to sit and relax. those doors right out there open all the way, and that's how you can get to the backyard. You can do it with those doors or the one in the playroom. So this right here has meaningful things on it as well. Our Air Force book. The elephants with the 3 elephants on the back. I say that's Gigi, Levi, and Cameron riding on my back because I love elephants. Buddha for meditation, and of course, the Bible. You okay, Gigi? She's with me now. So guys, finally, here is the living room. And quick tip, if you don't have enough space to put something back in the back of your sofa and you don't want to just be staring at the back of a sofa, go ahead and put a blanket. It's nice to look at, and plus you have a blanket if you get cold. So, the only thing I really want to talk about in here besides this is the curtains. This right here is our little family. I love elephants. I'm sorry, you can see the reflection of the fireplace. And right here, these curtains clip onto curtain clips. So all you have to do is go get the curtain clips at the base self-help store on Ramstein, and then you can clip your curtains. If you want them to puddle like I did, I believe mine's is 180 inches. That's what you'll have to get. So, and this right here is great. If you ever want to spoil yourself, go ahead and get one of these. It purifies the air for your kiddos. And I love to collect these. They say all different types of things. And so, again, I'll do a roundabout of the whole entire room and space so you can see everything. This carpet right here is a 9 by 12. Okay, here is a roundabout of the living room with the dining room. That rug right there is a 9 by 12. So that you can think about the space. That TV is a 65 inch. Again, we bought it from the BX. I would suggest that you get lamps in the room, because if not, you'll only have the overhead lamps that are in the living room and the dining room. And while they provide good light, it's just not the same as having a nice lamp. That could be a little bit dimmer and better. I forgot to show you guys in my last vlog the space. There's storage down here, and they come in little compartments. So I know I mentioned it, but I forgot to show you. I don't know if I forgot to show you this one, but just in case I did, we use this as our guest closet for company and their coats, so you can see that. We are going upstairs in the house. I have pictures all on the walls, as you can see. And inside of these pictures are from my bouquet for my bridesmaids. And I used fake flowers, so I was able to take them off of the bouquet and put them inside of the picture. So it makes for a very lovely memory and meaning. We have some plants up here, and I got the picture frames in the plants from IKEA. And it just gives the hallway a nice look, so it's not so white and sterile looking. Right at the top, we have a carpet. I love using carpets for hallways because it kind of fills the space. This carpet is a 9 by 12, and so it can give you, this is a massive hallway. It can show you how big it is, because that's a 9 by 12 and it doesn't even run all the way down. And I have this from IKEA, just some cute things in it, and my record player from my birthday. So right off the steps is a guest from an office, and I'll just swivel around so you can see the whole thing. That rug right there is a 5 by 8, so that can give you an opinion of how big the room is. And that futon right there is, it folds down to a full futon, so that should help you with how big the room is. And we just have a nice little bookcase in the corner, and it's smart if you're in the military to use rooms for double uses. So this could be for guests. We bought a nice, it's like really thick futon mattress for guests so that they can be comfortable. We have a TV in here, but then when we don't have guests, we can use this as an office. So, and also this right here is a storage cabinet, but it can also be used as a nightstand. So we try to do double things. So if you're in the military and you move frequently, try to use one room to be two things. And this right here, for all my United States military folks we know, especially in the Air Force, this is one of the graduating classes of Tuskegee Airmen, who were the first black officers, first black pilots in the Army Air Corps, which became the Air Force. And I'm very proud of them because, you know, I spent 16 years in the Air Force and became an officer myself, and they built the way for me and for Matt and for minorities to be in the Air Force. So this is this room. All right, so we're going to move forward to the next room. So now we're coming to Giselle's room. Yay! So there are built-ins in every room, and those are really nice. We even have them in the guest room / office, and it's really good because we have our winter coats in there. This is Giselle's little nightstand. Her room is kind of unicorn princess, so this is actually a unicorn humidifier. She has a little unicorn stuffed animal there, some unicorn snuggies, a night light that turns different colors, and a sound machine so that she can sleep. And this is over it, and we'll go over her bed eventually when she gets a big girl bed, so it can grow with her. I have her name right here. Me and Cameron painted it together, and some roses and flowers. And then right here, I love tents for the kids. So this is the second tent in the house, and it's a princessy, fairy looking, I don't know, I think it's cute tent. And I just feel like tents can grow with kids because they love playing in tents and stuff like that. Again, we have the gold curtains, the same ones from the living room, floor to ceiling. I rock her to sleep for nap time and for nighttime. And then one of my closest friends, Adriana, gave me this right when I had Giselle. She was at home watching the other two kiddos so I can have Giselle. And she gave me this, so I use this for Giselle's books. And it reminds me of the day that I came home. She had balloons all in the house. It was so pretty. And she had that with a bunch of things in it for Giselle. So I just thought that was so cute. So, and then we just have little signs. And I like picking out things for nursery rooms that can grow. This is the Serenity Prayer. This is, I'm going to eventually hang black and white pictures on this of the family. And she is the Coco to my Chanel. So I just think that's so cute. So here's a round again of the nursery so you can see it. And you can visualize it if you plan on moving on base. Of course, we got the little diaper genie right there. That carpet right there is a 5x8. So you can see how much space is left in the room. It's quite a lot of space. All right, we're back out in the hallway. We're gonna go to the boys' room. So, Cameron's name, I painted like a day or two before I had him. And I always say that he was waiting on his name to be painted to come. So that's his name. And Levi's name, Cameron painted the E. I try to get him included in the little so he can always say when he grew up, hey, I painted your name, so who you talking to? I just think it's cute. And then, so those were both in their nurseries. And so now they're in their big boys' rooms. This built-in, we have, this is Levi's side, this is Cameron's side. A little hanging basketball court. And then this is a little picture of Cameron and Levi on the bed together at our old house. And a little booklet that the CDC, the Child Care Center on base, made of the family. So we have their video game rack, a bookcase. Cameron loves Ninja Turtles. And so we have a Ninja Turtle sound machine from Levi's nursery. So I just put both of their rooms together basically for this room. This, my grandmom, is from my grandmom's house. She used to love collecting these. And so I just try to keep things and memories of my grandparents in the house. In this cabinet, we were actually able to fill with toys. Well, dresser, not cabinet. We were actually able to fill with toys because we have the two built-ins. So it might be a good idea if you're a PCS in here to bring your dressers, not only to hold the TV so you don't have to buy a TV stand, but you can use it as a you know, something for toys, something for storage, something for books. So Cameron, little desk right here. We bought this off of European Amazon. And so his desk is right there, of course, Ninja Turtles. I love this picture. My Aunt Steph gave it to me. It was in Chris's, my cousin's room. And right now, at first, it was a representation of kind of like Cameron being selfish with the ball. But now it's grown into like Cameron showing Levi and his friends how to play basketball. And that's kind of what it represents now. It's so cute. And then this was in Levi's nursery, and we all signed a corner of it a year and a half after he was born, because we wanted to wait until he kind of had his little personality so that we could write a message on it. And so hopefully he'll keep that when he gets older. A little trash can for Cameron's desk. This bunk bed is a queen over a queen. I got this from Amazon before I left. I'll link it down below. And as you see, this is how much space a queen takes up in this room. So this isn't a full, it isn't a twin, this is a queen over a queen. And the reason I did that is because Cameron is grown up, he's going to be really tall, projected to be very tall, and I wanted to make sure he had a nice long bed. So he already had a queen in his room in our old house, which we kept that in storage back home. So I already had both of the mattresses, because we had a queen in our guest room and we had a queen in Cameron's room. So it was really easy for me to just get that bunk bed. Matt built it for them. And this is a tip if you have bunk beds as a parent, to save you some time. Do not make the bed, just fold the comforter and that's it. Because if you make the bed, you got to go and get in the corners and everything to make it neat. But if you just have like the, you know, stretchy bed sheet on, and then the comforter at the bottom, when they go to sleep, you could just stretch that comforter up. And when they're finished, you could just go ahead and make it up. And it takes like 5 minutes for nap time and everything, instead of having to make a whole bed when you want to wake up in the morning. So I do that for both of them. I just have their pillow, their stuffed animals, and I just put their comforter at the bottom. So again, here's a once around of the room. Little, little Ninja Turtle like that my Aunt Judy bought for Cameron. And this elephant came from Amazon, and it was in Levi's nursery, which was elephant decorated. So here's a once around so you can see it. Again, that's a queen over a queen, so you can visualize the space. Hopefully this is helping. Oh, this is I believe this is a 5x7. So you can get a 9x12 in this room, and then you wouldn't have as much space on the corners. I wanted to make sure I had space for his chair to roll back and forth. But again, sorry, I'm going to do a slow once around so you guys can see the space. You saw it without furniture, but I hope this is helpful if you're moving here, because I love stuff like this. I'm going to try to come from this angle so I can keep going. All right, going to go in my room. Actually, bathroom first. So here is the bathroom. I feel like this design that I got from Walmart, all this stuff is pretty unisex. Just so you know, guys, make sure you get the large toilet seat cover if you like these fluffy ones. I like them so that I can sit on it and the kids can sit on it and do their lotion and stuff. But the European toilets that they put in on base, at least, would require the larger one, not a short one. And so this is just the bathroom. And just so you know, they have built-in, here's a little nub that's left. They have 4 of them built in for their tiles. So they can, you don't have to worry about hanging them anywhere, which I thought was really nice. And hand towels in the corner. So I'll do a slow once around for you guys. So this is our bedroom. And guys, here's a tip. So this is a king bed, okay? And we've had this bedroom set for 10 years, but I'll talk about that in a second. Here's a tip. I used a 2x8 rug, a 2x8 rug, and a 4x6. The reason I did that, instead of buying like a huge carpet to go under, a 9x12 or whatever, even one that's bigger to go under, so that your feet can hit a nice warm rug in the morning, is because look, now there's no rug under the bed. So I'm not getting, if I want to clean up under my bed, I don't have to worry about it trying to get a vacuum cleaner under it. I can clean up under my bed with the broom or anything and not have to worry about all those fuzzies and all that stuff. So I love having a chair in the bedroom. I think I got this one from a TJ Maxx. There is fur on there because I'm a glam girl. And this is this wall. I love having sayings in our room. So this one says, "I love you to the moon and back," takes up the whole wall. And I just think it's so cute to wake up and, you know, think of something that reminds me of my best friend, because Matt goes to work so early that I can see him in the picture of us and just think about him, my soulmate. And guys, another tip is if you get a vanity, make sure that you get a small one, because us ladies and even some, you know, men, whatever, we like our vanities, we like our makeup. So I got this nice small one, which I can hand down to Giselle, but it's great for right now because it fits everywhere we PCS. So we got our TV over there, and then on our nightstands, this is another tip. If you have old furniture, which I would suggest not buying new furniture and moving overseas, because it's kind of inevitable. I'm gonna close my door because the kids are being loud, sorry. It's inevitable that they're going to probably mess up your furniture. This furniture we have kept so long because furniture is an investment. It's all real wood. And we know that when we buy a new set at our next space, which is going to be hopefully our retirement base, we can fit it in this space and it could be what we want. So another tip, do not buy brand new furniture to do a PCS move. Buy it either after you get here or at your next destination, because overseas they're going to bump and bang it up. Adriana, my close girlfriend, they bumped and banged up some of her furniture and she had brand new bedroom furniture. Okay, so anyways, I used, because the top of this had been so scratched up, our bedroom set, I covered it with that sticky, you know, like wallpaper stuff. So it gives it a cute little look, and it's like a marble brown, and the floor is marble. So I thought it was cute. And I like the contrast from the dark and the light. You know, it's me. Everybody has a different style, but that's me. And then I also like, now, you know, I'm into different furniture. I bought this 10 years ago, but for it to not look so matchy, like the bedroom is a set. So I feel like this kind of just breaks it up to where it doesn't look, everything doesn't match and everything isn't brown. So I've chatted long enough. I'm going to show you guys the whole room. You know, the vanities over there. This TV, I believe, is a 55 inch. No, it's a 65 inch. I know, we're extra. And then I'm gonna come in. We have a large built-in right here. If you can't fit your clothes in it, again, you have the other closets, and you have the attic upstairs, which I'll show you in a second. I'll show you that last. Finally, our bathroom. I didn't do much. It just has our towels, a toilet seat cover, you know, 2 rugs so our feet are warm while we're brushing our teeth and stuff like that. And a door and hope. Just nice things to read when you wake up first thing in the morning, you're getting ready. Here's our washroom. Really nothing to it. You can see it on our other video. I didn't decorate it. A box of hangers, so we can just have hangers easily available. And I keep all of our dirty clothes. We don't have hampers in our own room. I just keep it in here because I do a load a day, so I can keep up on our laundry. So that's just, you can see it in the other video too. I didn't do anything to it. I have an extra diaper genie just because I like having 2 of them. And that's that. Let's go to the attic. So the attic is right here, hidden like it is in every house. And I could still fold this down and not hit that. So in case you wanted to know that. And so let's go up. If you're in the military, you know that you live in so many different houses. Our last house was bigger than this house. So we have a ton of boxes of just, not a ton, I wouldn't say a ton. Boxes of, first of all, like those right there in the middle is mostly Christmas stuff. So we have some boxes on the side of extra decorations we just couldn't fit in this house. Another TV back there. So this is the size of the attic. Let me go across the floor so you can kind of get how long it is. And then there's even more space. It's blacked out. You won't be able to see it, I don't think, but it's even more space back here. So it's very big. It's basically the complete size from leaving the office to all the way to the other side of the house. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tour. I'm gonna leave you guys right here in the attic because it's the last room. Please subscribe and like this channel for more information about Germany and to follow our lifestyle and travel videos. We would love to have you a part of our team.